Hi everyone, how we doing today? Welcome on in. Um, hi Terakami, hi Effie, hi Annalise, hi Copy, hi Olivia, hi Orchid, hi Pneumonia, hi Yuki and Anna and Lulu. Hi. Everyone's here. The brick was so tiny, was it? Tiny brick for tiny fairy. That's great. Ah, thank you for the heart. Ah! Mm. Okay. Hi, everyone. I hope you're all doing good today. Yeah, I don't know why there's multiple size bricks right now. That shouldn't be a thing. Did I mess with something when I... Yeah, there's tiny bricks. Did I accidentally, No wonder I haven't been seeing them on the single throws. I might have accidentally scaled them when I was messing with them before. Oh, you know what? I know what it was. I scaled the Sparky brick down to test it because it was only on the Sparky brick, and then I left it small, and it's been like that. There we
Did
go.
you know that
That's how
char
it
is
should look.
short for char, Velas Casone creaming chon? Which?
Charles, Sherson, streaming short. I have no idea. I don't have any idea what most of those words are supposed to be. Behind him. Streaming. Yeah, that one. I raised an eyebrow on that one too. Hold on, I need to get some of my audio balanced. There we go, that works. Okay, today is just a normal day of working on the, what you call it? Lilli Kat model. Oh, why streaming was pronounced like creaming? You have no idea. Listen. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's get on over to the art. It's not allowed. Clearly it is. The bot wouldn't break the rules. Alright, we had to go through more of the pain of figuring out this collar. I'm like almost certain I want to copy this portion of it, move it up here, and I don't know, then attach it here afterwards. I don't know. It's a bit of a pain of a shape to make, not gonna lie. My idea is have that out there like that. then from here, I don't know what I'm doing. Don't know how to continue it from here. Need to attach it there somehow. Why is Orchid jailed? Hello, what do I do? Just modeling or do I do more? I'm like 90% modeling on this channel. Occasionally you'll see me do a collab where I'm playing a game with some of my mutuals, but for the most part, that's what I do here. I work in Blender, making 3D VTuber models on commission. Sparky cute. You're all cute. Okay, so what if... All I really need is the trim out here, and then I can link it up with that trim. Kind of. I don't know. You're full of energy now that your headache's gone. That's good. I'm glad your headache's gone. You want to do what you do, but you always get stuck so quickly. Do you do things like weight painting and rigging too? Yeah, I do the whole shebang. I model from scratch. I do the texturing. I do the rigging, and then I test it as a VTuber model and I ship it out. Actually, streaming my process is what kept me sticking to it. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Flora, cute. Hi, Flora. How are you doing? You've completed your objective early? Yeah? Okay, let me just... Ah! So many hearts! So many cutes, you're gonna explode. More. We need more. Eh. Try. Okay, at least we got this how I want it to be, kind of. If I line these edges up... Try to do something about this. This is gonna be a pain in the butt, though. You absolutely love character creation. You think you're just gonna watch and figure it out? Yeah, absolutely. I love it when people come in and just like study what I do to kind of learn for themselves. It's part of why I stream. Right now I'm doing something really messy that's not really my cup of tea, but uh always hard to round the corner here. Ow. For false scaling. YouTube just confuses you, but you learn a little bit from it. Yeah, that's valid.
Pet pet pet.
Ow. So many bricks today. Ah. Thank you for cooling me off. Hi, Ed. Oh, God. Right, that's not even connected yet. Oops. Wrong button. Hello? Come back. What did I do? Help. There we go. I hid the entire layer. Your Twitch crashed and you came back to blue. You blue screened. Get it? You need to be cooled off given how hot it's been lately. That's a mood. Come, just come give me a hug. I'll cool you down. Rawr, don't nibble my horns, Lulu. Actually, you're allowed. You can nibble them. I'm gonna have to fix that, but I want to focus on this first. Okay. Kind of weird, but... Oh. In the end, it'll work. It'll look fine. Once I get this all... You know? Okay. I went through all that effort just to add a corner. It doesn't even quite look right. Because of course it doesn't. It's a lot closer, though. Oh, I see. This needs to be more just out. Smooth line. I'm gonna redo this trim with the path tool. Just trying to figure out how I want it to be. Oh my gosh, Kiri, hi! Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. My name is Shar. I work on 3D models on this channel. And right now we're working on a commission for Lilli Kat. How was your stream? What'd you get up to? Also, Lucy, love, I see you in there. I didn't miss you. Hi, welcome on in. Working on some new overlays. That's cool. Always good to give your stream a fresh look. I'll look forward to seeing what you're cooking up. Anyway, chat, definitely go check out Expired Popsicle. She does amazing content. Just way more variety than me, but like also super creative and fun. Yeah, that's pretty close to what I want. Yeah, that looks more accurate. For the most part. I just need to remake the trim because it got really fucked up. Curry's pretty awesome, I agree. Alright, you gotta bounce. Have a great stream. Okay, thanks again for the raid. I appreciate you. Have a good day. Okay, at least mentally I've finally... Wait, what the fuck happened down here? What? I hate it when that happens. Apparently... Oh, when I deselected down here before, I wasn't on X-ray. I hate it when I do that. Ah, okay. Um... That's a pain in the butt. Actually, that really sucks. Uh... Me all the time. What the fuck happened here? Yeah. Because you're the magic scuff dragon. Anyway, I could just repath that, I suppose. Either that or go for the backup. I don't know how many times I've saved. Gotta get Lucia to the funny number. Heck yeah. Wow, that model's kind of thick. You think so? Yippee, you're funny. You're always funny. And cute. Okay, I don't have a backup of that. I should have made a backup of that. Whatever, we can make this again. I've been making more mistakes lately. Such as this. There we go. Got that mostly back. Okay. I forgot how ridiculously high resolution that was on the corner. Whoops. You know what else is ridiculously high res? How pretty I am. Oh my goodness. I love you, Lucy. Ah, you're adorable. Sparky, you're cute. The heck? Hmm. Okay, we fixed that. Lulu. Everyone's calling me pretty, gosh. I ended up making the trim thicker on this one now. Now this one looks extra terrible. But I'm also like not wanting to sit around and work on this one part all day. I kind of want to block out more of the outfit. You know what I mean? Gotta figure out the inner collar. No, the collar like on his shirt. But it makes sense that your ears perk up at that one. Got her. Oh, I love how I got that backwards. Whatever, it works. I bet the other side of it would make more sense, though. Alright, where's the shape for that? There we go. Maybe. Alright, there's a bit of an inner collar. You love that your Twitch is just as stable as you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Twitch do be like that sometimes. Hmm. No, I don't want lo-fi. Trying to figure out what music I want to listen to. Hmm. Here we go. This is the vibe. I want to listen to Epic start to finish. No. I've heard that enough times on enough people's streams. It's good though, don't get me wrong. Nah, we listen to Hatsune Miku over here. Jump, jump, because I doubt now. Up, 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 intergalactic bound. Maybe a random thing to say, but thank you for having a chill stream that you can lurk while you're working on your own stuff. You appreciate it? Absolutely. That's the vibes I'm going for. It's like a little co-working stream. You can just listen to my music, watch me do my work, soak in the vibes, occasionally watch me flirt and be gay with a bunch of people. It's good vibes, I hope. Now up, 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 to the clouds now. Up, up, up. We're running now, now. Jump without doubt now. Up, up, up. Intergalactic bound. Wow. Wow. Intergalactic bound. Wow. Wow. Intergalactic bound. Imagine listening to Hatsune Miku when battery low. I hate it when that happens. I feel like when I first placed this collar, it was fine, and then I messed with it, and now it looks weird. That's fine. I will just focus on connecting it to the shirt. Well, more likely just pulling the shirt back up. And yeah. Never should have deleted that part of the shirt, honestly. Hey, welcome on in. Okay, now I gotta make her tie. Oh, is that wrong side out? It is. There we go. Actually, wait. Let's grab this. Convert that to a curve. You're doing some work too, a little bit of coding and super simple pixel art. Nice. Love to hear it. Hi, Dehono. Welcome in. Ow. Violence. um... Char dead focused. Looks like she's done with someone's shit. Yeah. I have a little bit of a resting bitch face on my model. Hi, Amelia. You're cute. Oh, is it break time already? Wow. Okay, chat. Well, for all of you being creative with me, this is a good opportunity for you to get up and stretch, maybe get a drink, something like that. Please take care of yourselves. I know how easy it is to get absorbed in your work and forget to take care of your basic needs. So I'm going to be going on a break for about 5 to 10 minutes. I will be back before you know it. See you soon. Okay, I'm back. Hi, everyone. Cube, default cube. Welcome back, thank you. Yeah, basically. Actually, when I placed the cube, I thought I was gonna do it a different way. I'm like, well, we'll just do it this way, because better topology. I don't normally do that. Cube, cube. Yes, there was a cube. You missed it. Okay, that's close enough to what I need, I guess. And we need the tie itself.
Compliment.
Everything from Cube. Compliment Amelia? I can do that. Amelia, you're a really good friend. You stick through a lot of tough stuff, and you somehow come out on top. And you're really adorable. And especially when you're hiding in your shirt in embarrassment. Oops. Amelia, cute. There we go. It's actually how babies are made when an artist and a program really love each other. A cube is born. I like that. How do I curve it like that? What do you mean? I'm using a curve object, particularly in here. Curve. Path. Path is my favorite object to spawn in and use for most applications. Because this one spawns in by default as a NURBS path, and the handles are set to be a smooth curvature from each point. And so you just position them until you get the curve you want. If you've never used that before, I highly recommend it. It's how I make my hair. All of these were made from paths before I converted it to mesh. And the ears were just paths with a profile. In fact, I still have the profile up here. You see this, you see this shape here? This is just the shape of the ears, and then imagine it extruded along the path. You can do a lot of things with that. That's also how I made the collar here. Sreza! Hi, cutie. How you doing? We love paths slash curves slash tubes. That's right, Connie. Still very much a beginner. You made a sword off of the tutorial, but you didn't actually learn much. Yeah, it can be hard to those tutorials that just guide you step by step, you end up lost in figuring or just following along rather than like really understanding what you're doing. It's a good starting point, but eventually you have to. My advice to you is work hard to figure out how to make what you want to make. We don't need. I never did the donut tutorial, the very famous YouTube tutorial for Blender, because I'm motivated when I'm trying to make something that I want to see. You refuse to do a donut? Yes. You're tired? Aw, eepy fops. Well, you can relax in here as long as you need, Cereza. Actually gonna have to figure out how all that lines up eventually.
Compliment.
Oh, another compliment. Compliment Jen for you. I can do that. Jen, you are an adorable, gender fluid, inky creature. And I appreciate you being my friend and being like a presence in this community that's honestly helped me build it into a strong community. I really thank you for being my mod and just helping me do what I do, because I don't think I could do it without you, honestly. And you're really adorable. Gen Q. Okay, that's the front of the outfit. Finally, we got that mostly done. There's still a little bit I need to do, but we're getting there. Hmm. Thank you for the IRL head pats. No, I made it smaller. You've been bamboozled. The lack of clarity on my simple toggle redeem has once again foiled someone's horny plans. Ow. What the heck? Happy Pride Month. Same to you. Oh, this is the last stream I'll have it in Pride Month. Okay. Okay. The side of this collar still looks so fucked up. I need to fix this. Alright, let's just take this. Duplicate it. Separate. Convert that into a curve. Smooth it out a bit. Doing it that way leaves like the
Yeah.
weird kinks in it. Like right here. Thank you for the head pat. Okay. Uh, Thank you for doing the daily check-ins. I'm not looking forward to doing this skirt. Look at this skirt. It's not that bad, but... Let's make the shoes. I should probably put her feet away. Um... How would you go about making the base body? Any tips? Well, the main process, and it's the process I typically follow, would be to get you a reference that's completely forward, like this. And then you take whatever base shape that you want to start with. And you just start blocking in the shape of the body. You want to make sure you're scaling on the right axis when you need to. That's going to be too thick. You want a side profile as well. So you're gonna want the right kind of references. But you can like do an X-ray view so that you can see better what you're doing. You just keep adding loop cuts to it. Try to get the general shape that you want. This is a really poor example. I normally have a loop cut on the side. And you can use smooth vertices a lot to round things down when it's getting a little too complex. But there, see, there's a basic torso. And then normally I'd connect the legs to these hexagonal shapes that you can create. Smooth that out. So like, for example, then I'd spawn in a cylinder. I'd give it 6 sides. Doing this off the center axis is messing me up, but just pretend this is a leg. And the reason I gave it 6 sides is so once you get it lined up, you can take this, combine them together. Then you take this and this, delete the faces, get the edge loops, and you go to edge up here and bridge edge loops, and then you can join them together like that. And then probably do more smoothing. But that's one way to make legs, essentially. And you can do the same thing with the arms. This looks so funny. But we're rolling with it. So you get the arms up here. You get them better lined up than this. And then you bridge edge loops. And I got the count off there. That's okay, we can dissolve these edges. There we go. And then we bridge the edge loop. There, just like that. And that's the general approach that you can imagine if it weren't cursed. Hi, Zoe. Oh my goodness. Why are you licking my horns? You're gonna get your... Ah, it's too late. You got your tongue stuck. Oh, hey. You're biting my horns? Everyone wants a piece of my horns. What the heck? Hi, kitty. They're crunchy. I guess they would be. You want the tail? I do like my tail. Hold on. Chat, are you ready to be mesmerized? Tail. Also, while I'm up front here, I want to see if I can do something. I was helping Grape with tracking, and we found there was like a legacy tracking option. I wonder what happens if I turn that off on my end. Requires model reload. Okay, 1 second. Where is Ice Char? Because I'm like, you see how I'm like slouched forward like this? I'm trying to figure out how to fix that. Let me see if turning off this setting fixes it at all. That did nothing. Okay. Well, more tail. Numb. You're numbing the. Thank you for the mini tutorial. Yeah, no problem. Oh my gosh, copy! I almost missed what you said earlier. I'm jailing copy for that one. Oh, I forget I can't do that because that's set up wrong. Or something. And you thought you were safe? Nope. Not for my prying eyes. You caught up the tail? Valid. Please let me not select the wrong thing. Not safe for work for sure. Oh my goodness, copy. Pull the tail. Okay, what am I working on next? I need something not really. Oh, right, we were working on the shoes and I got distracted by tutorial. I completely forgot. Um, Can you have a taste of the frozen hilk? It's too hot. Get a different frozen treat. My horn liquid is not for consumption. I don't know why chat thinks it's tasty. Copy what? I'm not even gonna ask. Not with that attitude, because I'm tasty. Hmm. I'm bad at doing shoes, chat. Shoes suck. I hate them. Covering those grippers, yeah. Hmm. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Gym time, let's go. Exactly. Oh, it's break time again. Wild. Oh. Got a basic shape for the boots done. Rar. break time. No break time. Silly. Alright. we'll be back in another 5 to 10 minutes, chat. Now's your chance to get up and stretch and get a drink and such. See you soon. Alright, chat, I am back. Hey. Hello, back, your mom. So you're mom now, huh? Welcome back, thank you. You would like to be forward with me? Yeah? Hmm. Flip the normals. Ow. What the heck? How dare. Ah! Love her while she's down. Get her. Rawr. Hmm. Huh. It's Jen's model. Look, I'm a cutie. Ah. Oh, oh my goodness. Ah! There's so many hearts! Ah! Oh my goodness. You almost really love this model. Ah! Are there more? Help. Am I safe? Ow. Rawr.
Pet, pet, pet.
Ah. How do you make the heart thing? Yeah, I think it's limited to VIP unless I changed it. Didn't I change that? I think it's just the exclamation mark hearts. There's a small cooldown, so if a bunch of people are doing it, you might not see yours go in. Didn't I also decide to make that a point redeem? Or am I misremembering that? Hmm. I think we talked about it, but I never did. Oh, how do you set it up? Like Copy said, it's set up in Vinian. It's just in the node graphs. They're throwable objects in Vinian. Kirby's a throwable object. You're gonna throw her on your bed. Hey, oh, nice. That's an excellent Pride Month activity to do with your girlfriend. Making sure you call everyone cute, huh? You're gonna get banned from Twitch for spamming chat. Thankfully, that's what the VIP role is for. But still, maybe. Okay, I feel like I need to extrude this, make it thicker. There we go.
Compliment.
Still fine, actually. Compliment for Lulu? I can do that. Hey, Lulu. Are you listening? Lulu, aka Lammy Lou, aka otherwise known as Luetta. You are an absolutely lovely snoodle. Wonderful snake girlfriend. And you make me happy every day, no matter what's going on. Trust me, I prefer to have your presence here than anywhere else. I don't know if she's listening right now, but somebody can clip that and send it to her. Yeah, call her cute. Heck yeah. Yeah, I gave you a compliment. Internet out again? Oh no. You know, it's not a command, but you do it in the spirit of it. Very good, very good. I approve of this. As long as you're calling Lulu something positive. And she likes being called good girl, so this works. Oh god. Hmm. Alright, boots are done. Yay for boots. I'm missing a color on my color palette. Need a little bit of white. At least for the boots. Yeah, they do add some cute factor, don't they? It's pretty great. I'm not sure exactly how tall to make them. I got them like the original model right now. But if you look in this art, they actually go a little higher. You like the tall boots? Yeah. Me too, kinda. I guess the next major thing is to actually work on the skirt now. Much to my dismay. Hi, Alice. Just quickly popping in before the end of your... before the end doing... Blah, 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 blah. Hope the stream's going well, thank you. Blue is a shitty color. I do not know who said... Well, apparently I said that. Yes. Good music. I'm only blue right now. I wasn't back then. Apparently I had a change of heart. Ah, it's Anna. Hey, everyone. No, she's red and she's me. That's one way to make me red. I do love your color theme, Anna. This model is so good. Yeah, hi. I'm gonna miss this is one of my more recent models I made for Annalise Bloodrose. Let's see. I could show it off more. Oh, right, this issue with my pose. I look so weird being crouched down like this. 1 second. Okay. Still no. Well, whatever. I look oddly short because of how I'm crouching. Something I haven't figured out with my current tracking setup yet. But hello. The most fun thing about this model is the face anyway. It's very expressive. I'm very happy with how the eyes came out, and the ears, they move depending on the expression. You love the fangs? Me too. She's a vampire and a dryad mixed together. That's why she's made of wood and has fangs. You wish to hug? Honestly, mood. I forgot I had a hug command. Sparky rediscovering one of my really old commands. Okay. I guess we gotta make the ruffles. Which is like going to be a bit of a pain, but the inevitability of becoming a dragon VTuber comes for us all. Yeah? When are you becoming one, Flora? Would love to see that, honestly. When you have money, aw, mood. Understandable. Hmm. Unironically, you would love to have a bunch of different kinds of models since you're the flower on the shoulder that can possess bodies. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. But sadly, you're broke. Yeah, unfortunately, due to money constraints, most people have to limit themselves to just one model. You don't think you could ever be a dragon? You're too attached to being a Carby. Just as I'm I'm too attached to being a dragon. I can't be much else. You shall merely admire and adore dragons. Cute. You can be the gem in their hoard. Yeah, Lulu's a spirit with no defined form. Yeah, every form is cute. Yeah. Just one model? That sounds hard. Coming from the girl who has had 3. More than that, actually. There are cat dragons. Yeah. Okay. That's the ruffle pattern. Hmm. No, I don't want that. I want to extrude this. I forget how I did that. Last time I did these. Um. Hmm. You're gonna be the shiniest gem, yeah. You're something, a mix of randomness, but you're primarily a small fox fairy. Yeah, we love foxes in this chat. You're an affront to the natural order. Only constraints are that you're a mess and only have one eye. Valid. I can't shrink the individual pieces without disrupting the array. See, I can't do that without issue. Trying to remember how I did this before. You need to rest? Okay, Lulu. Go rest up. Well, I can always... I can always edit it once it's placed. Convert that to a curve. Oh. Okay, that's a place to start. Hi, Winter. How you doing? I hope I'm doing good. Thank you. I hope you're doing good too. Everyone, Winter Gust is a member of the Dragon Council. Something I've been meaning to shout out more. It's a community of Dragon VTubers that, well, it's also a Twitch team. But, we're like 80 dragons strong now or something like that. Thank you for the trans pride, Nim. You're doing good? I'm glad. Hello, Zex. Zex Maxwell. Welcome on in. Let you do it the right way. Either way works, technically. Well, actually, no. There has to be a space for Sharcute to be counted by my bot. You like 3D modelers? Well, you've come to the right place. That's all I do here. Okay, this sounds annoying. We call Sharcute in this stream. Yeah, everyone's cute. So true. Oh god. Too much resolution there. It's not like you do. Won't you undo that stairs? Wow, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. It's supposed to throw bits at me when you do that. Wonder how long that's been broken. Let me check. Let's see. That was 200 bits, so it should have done... Okay, that does nothing. The object get unselected? Oh yeah, ever since that Vinyan update. Here we go. There. That should have happened. Oh my goodness. A hype train. Wonderful. Booba redeem needs to be removed. It violates TOS, does it? I've seen plenty of other VTubers who have similar such redeems. But perhaps the naming is a little too upfront. I'll look into it. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Rewarding sexualized content. Hmm. I suppose I could see how that would fall under that. Except I'm not rewarding anyone, it's just triggering a toggle on my model. Yeah, I appreciate the suggestion that I look into it. I'm not gonna change it right now. But I'll figure it out. Okay, let's see here. Oh, it's slightly off center, which I like, but I kind of want to mirror it so I can get rid of this mess. And also rig it better. There we go. Ah, I see. And it was the same kind of redeem, just a redeem where someone spends channel points and then the booba on my model changes size. That kind of thing. Because I have a friend who has a redeem like that too, and she hasn't gotten in trouble yet, but there may be more nuance to hers that I didn't realize. Or she's just risking it. Which honestly wouldn't surprise me from her. Or she's unaware. Yeah. I think you and I are thinking of the same person, Nim. Okay, that doesn't look bad. There we go. I forgot that would happen if I... I'll say that's not the end of the world, but... Might want to... figure out how to correct that. It's better. I think. Honestly, the ruffles are done a little bit differently. They're different kinda. It's like more wavy than it is folded. I might want to redo that a little bit. I'm getting so much work done today. Thank you, love. Yeah, we're making progress. And it's about time to wrap up. I could go another hour, but I'm checking in with myself and realizing I am in a fair amount of pain, so this would probably be a good place to wrap up. So let's go ahead and recap. All right. Today we mostly just... Sorry about the pain and get some rest. Yeah, it happens. Don't worry about it. It's my chronic pain issue. So today we worked on the outfit mostly. Actually, that's all we did. We added boots, added ruffles to the end of the skirt, and worked on the collar and the tie and everything. Getting the shape of that figured out. Took me a little while to figure out what I was doing with especially this upper collar here because of the extra corner that it has and stuff like that. Thank you for the stream. Awesome as always. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you so much. Okay, let's figure out who we're rating to.